of divine synchronicity to find you, because I go through our notes. Last time we met was almost over 10 years ago. And
yeah, it was over 10 years ago. It was, yeah.
Right. And everything you said came to fruition, you know, and although I had the mental capacity to receive what you were saying, I didn't have the spiritual capacity at the time. And to be able to see those things now and have the time to really digest and wrestle with it, you know, it's been eye-opening. So I've waited for the opportunity to let you know how much I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for the contributions and investments that you made in a time where I wasn't even ready to receive it. But it's amazing that over 10 years later, it starts to make sense.
Yes. Everyone I've known, DP was 15?
Yes, correct.
30 something?
I'm 36 now. I'll be 37 here soon. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. It really should be a phone call, but let's do it.
Absolutely. Right.
Okay.
The opportunity. Absolutely.
Yes, let's do it because it came through. Okay. So I need you to ask me a question about what another move is or where you're going for insight, just to open up the insight. Now,
absolutely.
And just make it one sentence.
Absolutely. How do I identify my attributes well enough to chart the next path, to chart the course that I should be going down? If that makes sense. You know, yeah. I was, you know, professionally, I was able to identify what my attributes were. And now that I no longer have that professional identity, my conflict now is being able to compile what those attributes are now to power me in the right direction rather than for somebody else on someone else's clock.
You are a gatherer. That is what you are. You are a gatherer. You gather people together.
Okay.
You are a gatherer. And you're also a man. Have you, there's this program called Human Design.
Human Design, okay.
Called Human Design. You should get a Human Design reading. And I'm going to send you energy. As soon as you look it up, you're going to find it. You'll understand. There's a part of you that needs to know who you really are. Not what you did or where you are, who you are. And you are a gatherer, but you're also a generator. We call people like you manifestor generators. I mean, people around you get better because you believe it in them. You manifest. You're a generator. You will manifest what they want for themselves because of the pure heart you have. They're called master. That's what you are. Now you need to work it for yourself.
Okay.
So now that you're working yourself, so now the gathering part of you is a little bit more out. It's more outward showing.
Okay.
It's like, it's not an introvert thing, it's an extrovert thing. But there's a part where you have to get over something. You have to get over that you're not worthy of something, and you're very much worthy of it. That's what's stopping you, because you feel you're not worthy of it. I had the same thing. So it's not even like sometimes we give so much that we feel we're not worthy of our own gift.
Right.
And it's not something that we want to do or someone else did to us. It's that sometimes we give so much till it hurts, but we have to do that in order to find balance. We have to go to the edge. We have to break a bit in order to find balance. So right now, you need to have your own business. You've always needed to have your own. You've always needed to have your own business.
Okay.
You've always needed to be the man that you don't really take a risk.
True.
It's not a risk that you take. It's more like an alignment. It's something that I know what it is really, but you have to find it. It's something that it's something that brings joy and brings people together.
Okay.
It brings joy, brings people together. Go high, do not go low.
Okay.
Do not go low. Not everyone can afford you because you give it away later on.
That's right.
Give it away. So they don't have to come through right away. Like, don't let them come through. Like, make it high. And then you're going to give it to the people that need it. But you're in North Carolina for a reason. Please Wake up to that one real quick.
Yes. Yes.
Wake up to
Yes,
that real quick. Wake up to that real quick. It is use your mixed ancestry. Use it. Use it.
Okay,
I
see,
use mine.
yeah, and it's interesting that you mentioned that. I felt like it's always been a dynamic that was conflicting for me. You know, as of recently, I've learned to simplify things and again, just kind of be more in tune with who I am as an individual. But there were times where I believe that was more conflicting than it was beneficial. And I'm recently moving into a space where I realize that's more of a gift than anything else.
It's the type of DNA.
Okay.
It's not just a mixed ancestry. It's the type of mixed ancestry. So you need to turn it. You're going to turn that around. We all see it, but it doesn't make sense. We could tell it to you, but until you see it, you won't see it.
Okay.
But we could tell it to you because it's not something new. It's something that you've been doing all your life anyway. It's not something, I know you do it. I saw you do it as a young man. So it's not like something, it's just that you have to love the part of you that knows business.
Okay.
You got to love that part of you that knows business.
Okay.
It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA.
Okay. I receive it.
It's in your DNA. I know it's in your father's DNA.
Right. Right.
That's why you're his son.
That's right.
That's why you're his son.
Ah.
Good, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I felt that. That one. Yeah. That one. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. Good. I said we see it. I've always saw it when you were a kid. It's not like I didn't see it. It's
Right.
just you. That's why. But you have to accept that part because it's the survivor part. It's not even. It's the thriving part.
Absolutely.
It's the thriver in you.
Huh.
And now you're in Charlotte.
Right.
Okay? And those mixtures are there.
Okay.
They're there. They may not be obvious.
Right.
Okay? But we're there. And it's not a indigenous and other mixture.
Right.
That's what I mean. It goes beyond the race. It's that earthy, that I'm a good businessman because I know the earth energy.
Huh. Okay.
Because I know the earth. Because I'm connected to the earth.
That's right.
My people have been connected to the earth for years and years and years. Get there. Get there. Get there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I received that. Thank you so much.
Do you have a question?
Wow. That's everything's been so profound. I'm trying to shake the jitters now. You know.
Thank you.
Oh no, Lawrence. That is that makes me feel whole. That moves me enough. That moves me enough. I don't have a question that comes to mind now, but that helps me put the pieces together. Thank you so much. Thank
Okay.
you.
The next conversation you need to have with me, it's going to be about your love life.
Okay. I look forward to that. I look forward to it greatly.
But we're going to separate it. But the next conversation we're going to have about your love life,
Okay.
and it's not anybody. It's not anybody. It's how you love.
Right.
It's not anybody is involved. No one's involved in it. This is how you love, and you need to honor that.
Right.
You need to honor that full on because that affects your business.
Oh.
It's all tied. That's why I said it's earthly. Like, be your father. Relish in what he didn't accomplish but wanted to.
Okay.
Relish in that part of it, what he didn't accomplish but wanted to. That's what sons do for fathers. They relish in our things that we didn't accomplish but wanted to because they know they can.
Wow. That's right.
They know they can get further. They know that that the energy is there. They don't have that obstacle, so that they can complete something, because they don't have the obstacle. So you're in a space right now where
That's so, oh, man, I'm sorry not to cut you. That's just so incredible that you said that. I mean, both the love life as well, because that's something that I've been wrestling with. However, knowing that there are greater tasks and greater objectives at hand, I kind of sat that down for a second, you know, and again, bro, referencing the escaping the root, right? Not allowing those impulses to motivate my decisions, or knowing that I'm not those thoughts, and not allowing that to be disruptive in creating love, creating real love.
right.
And wow.
And understanding how you got there.
Right.
Sometimes it's not that you got there, it's how you got there. It's almost how do you back out of it? Because
Right.
a part of it is, at some point, it's a program. That means that it's happening involuntarily
Correct.
through your consciousness. So the first thing that I would say for you, and this is an action step, I would say go downtown Charlotte,
Okay.
sit in a very expensive neighborhood like a coffee shop.
Okay.
See what comes to you. Be
Okay.
that still. That see what walks toward you. Be still. Just go, sit down, and sit. Because what's happening is that you are moving when you should be sitting. You're 30. You don't know this yet. You don't know this yet. You're at the age where you should. Now, you're not going to sit for long, but you need to know what it is to be still
Right.
right now. And that's 30. See, you're at a 9.
That's right.
It's ending. So this is an ending right here. This is an ending. Now this is an ending, so sit still. Also, go to the water.
Okay.
You have to take your journey. What's happening is that you haven't taken your own individual journey.
Okay.
There's times where you need to sit at the water. What needs to come to you is not around you. So you have to go to it. What needs to come to you and sit with you doesn't live around you. These people don't live there.
Okay.
They don't live there. And you have to understand when God is telling you you're nature spirit, so you got to get into nature. You have to move. There's a and I don't know what's going on in Charlotte. I just work with a whole bunch of people. Okay. There is a sister in Charlotte named you probably met her before when I was there last time. You need to become a Reiki master.
Okay.
You need to do a Reiki master course. So this will make a lot more sense in terms of your knowledge of energy, your ancient knowledge of energy. Become a Reiki master. You need to a Shakti wellness. I'll send it to Uncle Joel to send to you. Okay?
Excellent.
That part you need to start training.
Okay.
You need to go into a level of training. Like you need to be a Reiki master that'll tell you about energy. That part of you is connected to yoga, which you are very good at yoga.
Okay.
Very good at yoga. You're very good at it. It's just you settling your mind.
Huh.
You're very good at Eastern belief systems.
Yes.
You're very good at that. That's what I said. Accept that part. Use that part. Yeah.
Oh man, you are powerful. Absolutely. I received that. Yes.
Okay. All right, young prophet.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Love you too. Love you, young prophet. I'm so glad I'm really glad that this is blowing my mind. I'll process it later.
You and I both. Both. I'm telling you, you and I both. Again, I'm normally the neutral observer, but I couldn't help but make my presence felt as much as yours, as much as I felt yours. You know,
wow.
so thank you again.
Wow, I got to process this at another time, but later on. But this was really good, and yeah. We won't reveal it, but we know.
That's right.
All right, nephew.